Construction, your home team.
We have a special addition to our 5 o'clock news today with Chief Meteorologist Samantha Jackson. Sam, you're bringing news of some wind for tomorrow.
I know, I'm sad to be the bearer of bad news after the gorgeous stretch of weather that we've had, but we have some big changes headed our way in the forecast, albeit warranted changes as we're returning back to more seasonable conditions. Starting this time tomorrow, we'll be dealing with snow out here on the weather deck. What's new in the forecast, though, is a chance for some showers and even a few thunderstorms late this evening and into the overnight hours. Following that up with a much colder temperature profile, a crank up in the winds, and a transition from rain to snow as we head throughout your Friday. Right now, our weather ball is blinking blue as we do have those cooler temperatures in view and continuing to track chances for both rain, snow, and storms in sight. Talk about weather whiplash. This news sponsored by LaFontaine Ford of Grand Rapids. Here's the big picture of things here. This low pressure system causing severe thunderstorm warnings just to the south of us. Very warm air mass, nearly 70 degrees in places like St. Louis, and then behind it producing snowfall. As we track throughout the overnight hours, this is going to move towards us. And while no, it's not necessarily going to bring the severe weather along with it, which they do have a level 3 out of 5 risk for strong to severe storms right now in portions of the Midwest and northern portions of the Ohio River Valley. For us, we're underneath a non-severe thunderstorm risk. So as those storms glide our way, they still have a little bit of ump and steam to them. Let's track them. Hour by hour forecast, increasing cloud coverage between now and 9 p.m. Here's a couple of those thunderstorm cells starting to show up. They will continue to glide across our area between 9 o'clock and midnight, scattered throughout the overnight hours, headed out early tomorrow morning. You'll still be experiencing a couple rumbles of thunder, and then we see that quick switch to snow. This switch to snowfall comes as our winds start to crank up upwards of 45 miles per hour and colder temperatures funnel in behind it. In fact, the warmest part of tomorrow is going to be in the early morning hours. That system comes to a close, I should say, by early Saturday morning. This is a look at our temperature profile over the next 48 hours. We're down in the 40s tonight and into early tomorrow morning, then falling into the 30s throughout the day on Friday. Wind speeds again upwards of 40 miles per hour. You can already see out here on the weather deck the wind starting to pick up a little bit as the system approaches. Then the cold air, it settles into place and we're back to reality for the rest of the weekend. 34 degrees on Saturday, a 7 to 14 mile per hour wind, a little bit of lingering snow on the backside of that system Saturday morning. Will be dry for the rest of Saturday afternoon. Sunday, another system looks to drop down, falling off into the low 30s still. 1 inch of snow at best from Sunday's system. So overall, not a bad stretch of weather. I mean, we're not talking what we experienced at the end of January, but we are going to see a big shift to what we've experienced the last couple of days. Low 40s is what we should expect tonight, so not losing a ton of heat with those cloud deck really starting to build in overhead. That's going to act like a blanket, right, and hold in today's warmth somewhat. And then, yes, of course, that chance for a thunderstorm in the forecast. The rest of your 13 on your side, 7-day outlook showing that we drop those temperatures back on off into the 30s Saturday and Sunday. We do look to stay there through next week. But what I will say about this extended forecast, nothing really a high impact stands out to me here. Sure, we've got a couple small systems moving through, but everything looks to be low on the impact scale, just a bit more seasonable going forward. We'll be right back.